and I'm going to be asking them to my friends over there on this stream. So it's going to be very interesting. I don't even know what they're going to be yet because I haven't looked at them. But rest assured, it'll be very entertaining. So what we're going to do now is we are going to wait for them to be ready because as of yet they're not quite ready. So basically, as I said, we will be going through, I think the list is like 50 questions. And if we run out, we'll always go to another list. They're dying over there right now. Okay, it's right there. Okay. Sorry, I thought it was just a light. Turns out it's the camera too. So essentially what we're doing is once they get over here, I will pull out my phone. And we will sift through the questions. Ask them the ones that will hit the most. And I've known them for a while. So I will be able to tell which ones actually will make them tick. And then we'll see the responses. It's going to be pretty hilarious. So make sure you stick around because we're just going to have a lot of fun. So essentially, I know what the first question is. I would say it, but they're right there. So I can't necessarily say that. But, all right. And without further ado,
one moment.
we're going to have one more moment before anyone comes over. Just one more moment. We'll be good.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Are you watching me? He's watching me on his phone.
Yeah.
In like 30 seconds delay. So that's pretty good.
As soon as you're ready.
I'm ready. Begin. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
What's
everybody.
up, everybody?
Welcome.
That was beautiful.
Welcome.
I'm going to push him outside of the screen. Thank you, Dominic. Appreciate that.
Of course.
We're with our friends today. Dominic, you guys should know Dominic. He was in the very first, the premiere episode.
The premiere.
Of this beautiful Twitchcast. And then, do they know you? You probably don't know. This is...
I'm Nathaniel. I am the introducer's brother.
He's the introducer?
Correct. And I'm going to leave this with you. You don't have to actually watch it. But if somebody comments, you can let me know. And also, if something weird happens, you can also let me know.
That's really weird seeing like 30 seconds below. After.
Thank you.
Cool. Okay. I have the first question. Are you all ready?
Please begin.
All right. The question is this. It goes like this.
You still have it?
All right.
Did you want it? Yes.
What's a body part that you wouldn't mind losing?
Is there any size? Like you can pick.
Can I say something like my left eye?
That's all it says. So you can list anything.
I would mind losing my hair, even though that's like the most obvious.
Yeah, it's not a body part though.
I would say my third toe.
I was just thinking my finger.
Why the third?
Is a better option.
Well, because I feel like the pinky toe is kind of important and the big toe is the most important. But the third one is not. You know, it's like actually the fourth one, not the third one because that's weird right in the middle.
So the middle toe.
The fourth one is the least important.
Okay.
I kind of have to agree with you.
Really?
I was trying to think of something different.
Right.
But
okay, cool.
That seems like the smartest answer.
All right, next question. If you had to change your name, what would your new name be?
Ooh.
I would shorten my name to Z. Legally.
Just Z?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
That's what I would do.
Where's Z?
Unless I have to select like an actual different name, which is pretty interesting.
Okay, well it just says what would your new name be, so I guess.
What would you pick for me and what would I pick for you?
That's good, do that.
It's a little easier. Okay.
Call him Dot.
I feel like I need a giant list of names because I feel like there's so many that I would be like immediately. That's so you.
Yeah, like a cool name, or are we thinking?
It has to fit to a certain degree.
I got a funny one, but hear me out. You're gonna laugh at first, and you're gonna be like, "What?" Weirdly, it fits you. Weirdly, Bartholomew.
That means Nathaniel.
Does it really?
Yeah, Nathaniel likes it. But that would be funny. I would probably name you Hugh.
Hugh.
Yeah, but like Hugh James.
Next.
Hugh done it. Hugh done it.
You done it.
Okay, let's see. You got a good one. All right. If you wait. What ridiculous thing has someone tricked you into doing or believing?
That Santa Claus is real.
I was gonna say that.
I was gonna say that my older brothers convinced me that there was a boogeyman in the closet, and then I went
How old were you?
downstairs. I was like probably 9.
Damn.
It's pretty
So-
sad.
Oh, when did you find out that it was fake?
Like 3 weeks later.
Oh.
No, they said
Yeah,
there were.
3
They said there
weeks.
was a bum in the upstairs bathroom.
Yeah, there was a bum who would live in a hideout in our house.
Hey, let me move this so y'all can actually see Don.
There was essentially a homeless man. There was a bum who would take up residence in the upstairs bathroom.
Yeah.
So wait, if you had to pee in the middle of the night, did you go like? What'd you do?
Oh, I thought this was the next
Well-
question. I was like, wait.
If you had to pee in the middle of the night, what would you do? A, would you go to the bathroom? B, would you just tough it out and
Or
sleep
C.
through it?
Never
Or
tough
C,
it out.
Yo,
Because then your dream
Go
is
to bed.
like uncomfortable. Then you wake up and you're like, oh yeah, I have to pee. So you just went through an uncomfortable dream without having to.
Right.
What's something you really resent paying for?
Pain.
Paying.
Paying for. That I resent.
One time.
buying.
Okay, I got one. When I was in high school, we took a trip to Worlds of Fun, which is like an amusement park in, what city? Kansas City.
Kansas City.
And I was at Worlds of Fun, and I impulse bought a fidget spinner, like 4 months before they went out of style, and it was like $15. Way more than a fidget spinner should be.
$14 for a fidget spinner?
It's 15, I think.
$15?
Something like that.
Is it acceptable to say something you resent paying for? Taxes?
Whoa, say that again? Oh, taxes? No, that's not acceptable.
Probably all the money I spent on stuffed animals right before I lost interest in them.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like you buy a
Yeah.
stuffed animal.
That really
And
goes
then
for
you're
anything though. Like
Yeah.
you lose interest right before and you spend all this money on it.
Like I could have got some
Or
really
right after you
rad
get it. Yeah, right after,
jeans.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Okay. What movie can you watch over and over without ever getting tired of?
Emperor's New Groove.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can say that one and then add another one because you should say.
Let me think about this. A movie that.
See,
Shit,
that's
I
funny.
feel like there's so many that.
You're much more practical, so you would think about this. You would just go
Well, I've
with your
almost
gut.
said so many things and then been
Yeah.
like, there's so many, I'm gonna feel like an idiot 5 minutes from now, and I'm, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
because you're thinking of like 10 movies and you're like, I know way more. I would say, watching Star Wars 2, I would never lose interest in how just hilariously bad it is. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
No, it's because I'm so in love with you.
That's
That's the third one?
That's the third.
Really?
Close. Yeah.
Oh,
What
Wait,
in
the first one he's a kid and the second one.
He's a teenager.
Yes.
The third one, he's got the long hair.
Are you sure that's the third one?
Yeah,
Is
because
the
they're on the
first one
balcony in
Yeah.
their house, and she's
You're
like,
so
"You're so beautiful."
It's only because I'm so in love.
No, it's because I'm so in love with
So
you.
in love with you. Way to make it about yourself. Anyway, okay.
Exactly.
What inanimate object would be the most annoying if it played loud, upbeat music while being used? A loofah? Maybe.
I don't know, maybe the
Hey, your
toilet.
showers would be way more epic.
Maybe the toilet.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. What about a light? Every time it's on, it's
Oh, frick.
that would suck.
Or
Or
Kinda
like a fridge.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because like that never goes off.
Yeah,
Right.
or like cars too. If every single car played like a different
Oh.
upbeat song, or if it all played the same song, you would have amazing clubs. Like think of how
I feel
far
like
the music would travel.
There'd be a lot less
around
car crashes
the
because
whole
everyone
city.
would just sync their driving with the music because they know everyone's listening to the same shit. So
Right.
they'd just be like, turn and
Turn.
and then turn, you know, and it'd be, I don't know, communication would be great. How
That's a good
would,
one. I like that.
oh
Except
wait.
for those road cars who never made it into dance school.
Oh, this is cool. What animal would be cutest if scaled down to the size of a cat?
A giraffe.
Elephants.
A bear, I
A giraffe.
Bears would be cool.
Bear would look kind of like a dog though.
It'd be kind of like just like
A
everybody.
fat-
I think elephants would be sweet.
Elephant.
Elephant would be
giraffe.
fun.
Wait. It's shrunk down to or just the size of a cat?
Shrunk down to the size.
Okay, because I was like, if it was
So
shrunk
it
up,
would-
imagine like a grasshopper.
It retains its features.
Or a
I get
spider.
what you're saying. Now.
A spider like
What?
with a leash.
Yeah.
Ew. Those
I
are
know.
nuts.
Yeah,
That
but
would
like
be
that would
cute.
still.
Yeesh.
That would not be cute.
We're not.
Okay. I thought you
I'm
were
just saying that would be crazy.
It'd be crazy, not cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying giraffe. That's my final.
What'd you say?
Like
I
imagine
said elephant.
a giraffe. Its legs would be so small because the
Or
neck.
could you imagine like a cow? You
Oh.
know.
But they'd retain all their features. They wouldn't necessarily be like a little Pokemon.
True.
So
Correct. Good
I'd
point.
say
Horses would be pretty fun.
that'd be pretty cute. You know the little pet horse the size of a cat?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, a camel? Oh, he's so cute.
Oh.
Camel, but
They
camels
give, like,
again aren't that
drool
cute in
everywhere
real
or
life,
whatever.
you know?
Rhinos.
How about a llama?
Rhinos.
Horses
How about a
are
llama?
beautiful in
Have you seen baby
size
llamas?
too.
Yeah, but
Oh,
like,
oh,
They're cute.
Yeah.
I'm just saying
Yeah,
that like
yeah.
pugs are like the rhinos for dogs.
Yeah.
Like imagine a rhino the size of a small pug. I don't know where that came from.
That was weird.
Not just a
joke.
pug, but a small pug.
For a second, I was like, what?
Yeah.
All right.
You got that right?
Yeah. You want?
I'm good for that, actually.
All right. What's the most What's the most epic way you've seen someone quit or be fired? That's not really.
I had a coworker who came in who was late for like the 100th time in a row, and my manager was just like, "You're gonna need to get here on time, or we're gonna have to fire you because this has become a regular thing. It's
Right.
becoming a real problem with everybody." And she was like, "All right, fire me," and he was like, "All right, you're fired."
Dang.
It's kind of like, wow,
Damn.
call her and blush,
You get what you asked
Calling her
for.
blush?
bluff,
Bluff.
bluff.
But she did blush.
She did bluff.
What about you?
I'm gonna refrain from answering that, given that a lot of my followers are my coworkers. So
Smart choice.
yeah, we're skip
He's
that one.
smart. Okay.
And then
What's something that will
I don't
always
trust
be
you people. No.
What's something that will always be in fashion no matter how much time passes? Clothes.
Underwear.
Not really. They didn't have that way back when. Which in general, yeah, but like way back when, as in like.
You like had a big book on underwear.
The history of underwear. Underwear was invented in the 1700s. It didn't exist.
Drew that. Well, the thing is,
And then you keep it
You
under
know-
your bed
you
and
know,
you're like, oh,
like-
it's under my bed. And the person didn't hear you. So
It's
they're
like,
like,
underwear. That's where the name came from. So essentially,
Like
back in biblical
80s
times,
commercial of that.
in biblical times, the reason they washed their hands a lot was number one because it was dirty. Two, because you had your left hand was used for wiping, and then your right hand was your clean hand that you used, or whichever hand was not your dominant hand you would use.
I wonder if that's why there's
Yeah.
more right-handed people in the world. It's because way back then, they just got so used to using
Dude.
their right hand to do stuff because
You can because if
Dude,
you use it
how
enough.
long would it last on your left hand
That is a
after you had gone?
Well,
that is
and
the
actually
best
a good
theory
one.
I've
That's a
ever
good
heard.
one.
Cultures that weren't Jewish, who didn't believe in washing hands, like number one, germs, and two, like, what the hell did they do with that? You know, like how'd they deal with that?
That's the
Interesting
best theory
question.
I've ever heard for that. I was literally just talking to one of you the other day about like why are most people right-handed?
Yeah,
Are you guys there?
Oh yeah, that was it.
Yeah. Now it might be the only
Did you put them up in
theory
the
I've
picture?
ever heard, but yeah.
Okay, cool. In the past,
Dog. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
I did.
he's the,
Oh, wait, no,
the
he did.
conduit of information.
Oh, so you
Yeah.
can work better.
That's why I'm here.
You're just around Dominic. Like Dominic's gonna be a busy office manager one day. He's gonna be giving out orders, and if he's
Yeah.
on his phone taking a text to somebody, he can have a small conduit of energy going to you, and
Right.
you know what he's thinking.
Or
So like someone comes in like, "Oh, Mr. Dominic," and you're just like, "Go away."
No,
guy's
no,
like,
it's not like that. I
"Call
just
me
know
Dominic."
instantly what they want.
Yeah.
Like, it's on the shelf.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, so what I do is every night I just lie in my bed and just talk and just vent my problems. Zach just absorbs it all.
One coworker
So,
comes in,
he
and
knows
Dom's just
everything.
Like, or Dom through you is just like,
Like,
Oh,
I'm
I
being
don't
crush
know.
on you.
I don't know.
Dominic or Zach?
I'm just the messenger.
Both. Okay. In the past, people were buried with the items they would need in the afterlife. What would you want buried with you so you could use it in the afterlife? Cool. What would you choose? What would you take with you?
World
Jay,
peace.
take my dog with me.
No.
Yeah, so you get a peace all the time.
No.
Probably take my PS4.
No.
PS4.
I'm gonna double check on audio really quick. Make sure it's.
He's just trying to think of an answer.
Alright, let's talk a little louder for people.
A little louder.
Just
should
a
we,
tad.
Should we? Oh, dude,
Just a
it's totally
tad.
pointing at me. I'm absorbing.
I'm
I'm the loudest
We're
voice
not
anyway,
going
so
off
we
of
should
that.
probably
We're
tilt it towards.
not going off of that. We're not using that microphone. It's not going.
Is that one?
We're going off mic.
Correct.
All right. Everyone speak a little louder.
On the track.
Nice.
Going a different path.
Well,
So alive.
I'm
just
gonna.
like,
What was
is,
the
guys?
question? What was the question? I'm sorry.
If you could, what would you take? What would you be buried with so you could use it in the afterlife?
World peace.
Yeah,
It's an object.
like treasures, like
I do
gold,
believe that world peace is tangible.
or your wife, or well, back then that's what they did. Dude, if your master died, you die. Were buried with your master.
Yeah, that would
Right.
suck.
How worthless would you feel if, like,
I
even in
would
the
be buried
afterlife,
with
you're
my
gonna be the
master.
slave of this guy?
That was the answer to this
I would
question.
be buried in my master.
That was way more funny than I expected it to be. Like I knew where you
But
were
we
going,
said no sex. Okay.
but it was required that you said it for me to fully appreciate. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. One object? I'm trying to think because you can't, like,
It didn't say one. Anything.
Oh my god.
a boatload of objects.
Like literally,
Yeah.
they're all in a boat.
Of my choosing. Yeah, they're all on a boat, as in they're all on their own separate boats. So just a bunch a fleet of like tiny boats with objects.
Following
I
you.
mean, I love my apartment.
It's
so
like
much,
when you know,
building 10, just
they would
like-
put you on a rowboat and send you down the river. It's
Yeah.
just you on a rowboat going into the afterlife with like a bunch of
Yeah.
tugboats.
It's like
carrying shit.
It's like
It's like
Katniss.
one thing on every boat. Yay.
It's like what does Katniss use when she goes sailing? A rowboat. Oh,
a rowboat.
her name was Rue, not
Yeah.
Row.
Yeah. a
Damn,
rowboat.
that was that.
Yeah, it would have been cool.
That was
Wait,
perfect.
what was the TikTok Matt showed us where it was like,
I can't believe you've done this.
no, it's not that. It's it had Rue in it. It was like, oh, where they're like, die, motherfucker. You heard that?
Oh yeah.
The dude walks in and he says, die, motherfucker, and then
Yeah.
he says like, fries, motherfucker, and he keeps
Oh,
doing
yeah,
it
yeah.
and changing
He's
it.
like Rue dies, motherfucker. Yeah,
And then
yeah.
he walks in with the Hunger Games, the first one, and he's like, Rue dies, motherfucker.
That's funny. That's kind of what you do.
Yeah, it's just, yeah.
Dose toads. Dose toast.
What was it? Dose toads toast. No, dose toads toast.
Coast.
Dose toast.
With coast.
Like two toads
They
are
boast.
toasting. They hold the
With
glass to
toast.
their feet.
And they have
There's
pot
two
roast.
toads. Dose toads, toes toast
Mm-hmm.
with dose toast.
They
Like
probably
two
can't
pieces
see
of
you
toast.
or hear you. I mean, they definitely can't see you.
That's fine. I'm gonna pour cereal.
He's gonna pour cereal.
What would you take in the afterlife? That was the question.
Ah,
Yeah, we
a
still.
boatload of objects.
Let's do one. Let's do
Dude.
one.
Should I take a woman if I see them as an object? Is this subjective or objective?
I'm gonna just continue.
That's not. I said
just
if.
take-
I said if I see them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So it's not. It was hypothetical.
I got you.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I know.
I know. I would think.
Man, I am really drawing a blank here.
I know.
Cause like you can't bring a computer because there's no internet. Then.
Yeah.
Well,
You can only
I
you can
mean,
only take one.
You might. It's heaven. It's got everything.
You said the afterlife, so it could be hell.
Probably has everything too.
Plus, if you're banking on going to purgatory or limbo, you're gonna have some in between time.
I mean, but that's just the Catholic version. Like every religion has heaven and hell, though. That's true.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Back to the actual question.
There's got to be a reason to stay on track and obey their stuff.
Is this object infinite? Like, could I bring a cheeseburger and then like get it back?
I think so.
It is.
You poop out the cheeseburger and eat it. Like,
Just
you'd
eat it
be
again.
perfectly
Okay.
fine.
You know, I might do
I thought about the
a
way.
great Subway sandwich, like a great big
I
old
don't think-
sandwich.
There was a concept. It's kind of gross.
There was an idea. dog knows this.
I always thought about it. Since I've been like 6 years old, I've always thought about it. I was like, what if you could give a small portion of your life to poop or pee the rest you would need, the rest of your life, all at once?
Yeah.
Right.
So the rest of your life, you would never have to go, regardless of how much you ate.
Is it that inconvenient in the first place to use the bathroom?
Think about it. Add it up all the time.
If you add it
Aside
up.
from stomach aches, it's not really that inconvenient.
Honestly, you know what's more scary is like we sleep longer than we do that stuff. We're scared about those numbers, but then sleep takes away so much.
Yeah, my superpower would be not needing to sleep.
Yeah.
Because then I'd be a millionaire in like the next year because I'd have so much time, you know? So.
You don't want to let them know that you're not a millionaire.
Well, maybe I was lying.
All right.
They don't know.
Let's next question.
Oh,
We
sorry.
apparently don't have answers for this.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I said
Apparently
cheese.
not. Even Fade picks his favorites. No big deal. All right. What would you? Who do you go out of your way to be nice to? That's stupid. Okay, that sounds like that's like a. Oh, really? That's like a.
Old people.
Okay.
All right.
That's a good answer.
What's the most expensive thing you've broken?
Ooh.
Someone's hot.
I was just about to say that.
Except it wasn't expensive.
Oh yeah.
Damn. Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah, that hurt.
Squish.
Wait, expensive how? Like expensive to my wallet?
Monetarily, yes.
So.
I mean, I just said expensive, so however you want to take that.
That you broke.
I don't think I've broken many things. I literally have never broken a bone.
Well, oh really? Okay.
No.
Well, let's see. I knew that. Oh, what makes you roll your eyes every time you hear it?
Bougie.
That word.
I just rolled my eyes because I heard it. Yeah.
Anything, like one word? Did it say one word or just anything that you hear?
Every time you hear it, what makes you roll your
That
eyes?
YouTube video that's like 10 hours of the most annoying sound on earth. I've heard it too much for the rest of my life.
Wait,
Kind of like the pee poop thing.
Yeah.
you've watched the video too much?
Yeah.
No, I've just heard it or somebody shown it to me enough to where,
Okay.
yeah, I'm done with it. I don't need it anymore.
My cereal has reached that critical stage of almost being soggy.
This isn't a day for.
I know some of these are lame.
You're on
Like,
fire.
I'm surprised. I don't even know.
goodness, yeah, that's
I don't
right.
even know what that's from.
we got
National Treasure.
That someone was gonna
Bro,
steal the Declaration of Independence.
That is my theory. Once again, were we not quoting National Treasure earlier?
Yeah.
We've been quoting National Treasure all day.
We just like the
And
theory
that was
that you stick
accidental.
with one movie, right?
Yeah.
You know.
And I go, Mr. President, that is exactly what it is. Technically, it's the second. Whatever.
Well, that counts.
What's the most unsettling film you've ever seen? Spirited Away.
No.
The concept.
all of the
What's it
episodes.
called?
All of the
Hereditary.
episodes.
Hereditary.
Oh, I saw the
I've
end of
seen
that.
It's pretty messed up.
Probably just all of the Sherlock Holmes with
Ah,
Downey Jr. in it. Oh no, sorry, Benedict Cumberbatch.
Cumberbatch.
Because they're just all creepy, all like that
Really?
old London.
The
sort of
Abominable
feel.
Bride.
Yeah.
The Abominable Bride.
Yeah. That
Freaked
was
me
that
out as
one?
a kid.
Yeah. The most disturbing movie I've ever seen. See, I'm smart. I don't put myself through movies that I know I'm gonna hate, so I don't know. Let's see. I'm not answering the questions here. What the hell?
I mean, you can if you
I'm
want.
asking the question.
If
See,
you
alright.
want to.
Did you have a movie in mind?
No. What are you interested in that most people aren't?
Oh, that's like prideful, but also.
Also sad.
Sad.
That's why it was a joke.
That's not even prideful though. I mean, I guess maybe a little bit.
Ketchup on eggs.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's weird. I forget that. you
Scrambled
said
eggs.
that.
They have to be scrambled.
I've had it with both, but like scrambled.
Oh, really?
Scrambled's better with everything though.
I don't know why.
Fried eggs go good with
I
ranch.
draw the
though.
line
It
at
feels
you
different.
don't put it on fried eggs.
I feel like
Immediately, I was thinking like interests or hobbies.
yeah, me too. But that was a good one. I don't think there's any foods that I could even say. Okay, I'm gonna say like a broad one, like science. I feel like I like science more than most people, even though I hate the idea of being a scientist so much. You know,
You scared
like
away.
I can't. Yeah, like I'm not smart enough.
No,
But I
you're
appreciate
just scared of like all the white stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, all the best.
Yeah. After watching Rick and Morty, just
Those lab coats.
yeah, that was the last one I could take.
Loading. Oh.
Looks like we got about 4 minutes. 4 minutes left for
What?
questions.
Okay, this is highly appropriate. What
Okay.
movie quotes do you use on a regular basis? I can't believe that.
Dude, I say like 1,000 movie quotes a week, and none popped into my head just now.
I think the biggest one that I've noticed recently has been Megamind.
Yeah.
I feel like Megamind is super quotable.
Yeah, I think so too. I quote that all the time. I quote that by the scenes as I'm doing dishes.
What is the Horton Hears a Who quote? I'm trying to think.
I'll describe it.
Oh, would you like me to find you a box?
I mean, that's Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, no, I know. You just said describe it, so it's
Oh! Should I describe it to you?
I feel.
Should I bring you on? Or should I describe it to you? Or just flip it? I'm trying to flip it. It didn't work
I
out.
was trying to.
Or should I describe it to you?
I guess truly awesome. From
Oh,
was that Infinity War? Truly awesome.
Yeah.
It's truly awesome. After he explains Mjolnir,
Yeah. No, Stormbreaker.
or whichever.
No, he doesn't have it yet. It's
So he's-
Mjolnir.
Yep.
Mjolnir
Yeah.
or Mjolnir?
Mjolnir. Yeah.
Mjolnir?
Mjolnir?
Meow meow? What's meow meow?
Mjolnir.
Alright, what was cool when you were
3
young?
minutes. 3 minutes remaining.
3. Alright. What was cool when you were young but isn't cool now?
Cool to me or cool like in the world?
To you. That way it's more
Oh, that's cool to
When I was-
us.
to you.
And just say when you're young, I would say Mega Blocks.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Because Legos,
Yeah.
you know, they're still cool.
Mhm.
But Mega Blocks, yeah.
I was gonna say sport glasses.
Sport classes?
Yeah, like sport
That's a good
sunglasses.
one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Not cool now.
Yeah. Like maybe
Pocket
for-
models,
maybe for
those were
runners.
cool before, now they're not anymore.
What are?
Pocket models. Like the little ships.
Rubik's cubes.
It's not very cool.
I feel like Rubik's
Yo-yos.
Cubes are more popular now.
I
It was
like
a big
Rubik's
phase,
cubes.
at
I
least
think they're
in
cool.
our group
What I have a
back in the
problem
days.
with is if a kid brings a Rubik's cube to like a social event.
Okay.
That's what I have a problem with.
Yeah.
Because either they're super bored or they just bring it to,
To be cool.
I don't know, they
That's
just
out
do
there.
it to be cool and show off. And
Yeah.
honestly, like, I 98% don't like it, but then there's also 2% of me that's like, I'm kind of jealous.
I wish I was that
I
kid
wish
that
I
brought the
could do it.
Rubik's
Yeah.
Cube.
I wish I could do one.
Alright. We gotta get like two good ones finished.
Okay. What game have you spent the most hours playing?
Halo. Oh man, actually, can I really say that?
Can you?
If we're counting franchise,
Oh, maybe Minecraft.
Minecraft,
Minecraft,
Age of Empires,
Star Wars
and Halo.
Battlefront.
Stars Battlefront.
Battlefront, man,
Yeah.
years of that
Yeah,
game.
yeah. Mario Kart, Super Smash Bros.
What do you think? What do you think? Should we say franchise or a singular game? Franchise, okay.
Then Halo.
I don't know because if we're doing franchise, I've put so many hours into Age 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and for longer. Like we were playing that game before I was playing Halo. Man, I feel like probably I'm gonna go with Age of Empires. Just so many years when I was younger playing that.
Yeah.
Are you humming Halo?
It was Age of Empires.
Oh, it sounded a lot like a Halo hum.
What's that? Oh.
It quitted. What was it? If you typed in woof woof, the birds would become stormy dogs.
Yeah.
They just scalp them out.
Yeah.
So
That's hilarious. Last question. I looked it up. I memorized it.
all right.
What's the coldest you've ever been?
Ooh, has to be the feet.
Yeah.
Oh, honestly?
Like you've
No.
never been like when you were like, you know.
Okay. There's like, I don't know, like physically it's not colder, but mentally, the airport in Puerto Rico.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit.
Because it's worse. Because physically, if you're outside like camping at a creek and it's just frozen ground, like we all were at some point, you're cold and you're like, I chose this and I'm stuck in this. Like physically, your body's colder. But like in Puerto Rico, you knew you had the ability to get warmer like that because you were indoors, and the cold that we were,
Right.
it was just
It was
unacceptable.
It was mental anguish.
Yeah.
After
and
being
you
in there
knew.
for like 8
You
hours.
had 6 hours of that left,
Right.
Because there's nowhere to
Is
go.
that how
Yeah.
long we waited?
There's nothing to do. You could literally just try to sleep or tough it out on a phone with a few games, but
Or trying
at
to
that
fall
point,
asleep covering your shins with a shirt?
Oh, that was me.
That was you.
We just slept in the middle of the walkway.
I
Well,
forgot
I
I, did
remember
that.
We were so cold, we gave up on the games on our phone. We all started to fall asleep. And I get up to walk away because I'm like, I'm freezing. I have to find something. I was trying to find a vending machine just to get something to take my mind off it. And I remember I was walking through, hadn't found anything yet, and I look across the way, and Nate's walking around too because you couldn't sleep. And we're like, what's up? We gotta find somewhere warm.
Yeah.
And then we went into the
between
entrance.
the two doors.
Yeah, it was like 1 degree warmer.
But it was a huge difference.
It counted.
I totally forgot. And why was it so? We were in Florida on a layover at the airport. Why was it so cold? It was the AC, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the
Yeah.
AC.
We should have
It was ridiculous.
Stood outside for a while. Why did we go outside?
Yeah,
I don't know.
It was Florida.
It was.
amazing.
Freezing our ass off in Florida.
Was the question when was the coldest you've ever been?
No, like what's the coldest you've
What
ever been?
is-
Yeah. So I'd say for a prolonged period, that.
I think once running through the snow.
Oh yeah, when your feet like ache because they're so cold, you're just like
Or
they're like shaking as you're warming them up. Like it almost like itches because you're
Right.
getting warm.
or maybe like some like Christmas Eve mass that I went to as a kid. Leaving when it's like a blizzard, getting hit in
Yeah.
the face.
Yeah.
One of those times might have been.
Yeah. Not cool. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was the last question.
That was it. Wow, awesome. 3 viewers again. Let's go.
Yes.
Three steps. Any last words?
You're gonna do this again sometime.
Correct.
Stay
It's funny.
in school, do drugs.
Zach doesn't say
Stay hydrated.
correct.
As
He
always.
goes correct.
All right. Bye.
Like Krekt. When Zach goes correct, he goes